Most creators think that the secret to YouTube is better gear, better thumbnails, or just posting videos every single day. But what if I told you that the real reason your channel is not growing is because of a truth that almost nobody talks about until it's too late? See, for most of my demographic watching this, you have all probably maybe been grinding for months, maybe even years, and something still isn't clicking. And it's not because you're not talented or you're not hardworking. It's because there are layers to YouTube growth that most creators never uncover, well, until after they've just burned out, they've quit, or they've plateaued. It's a vicious cycle, which is exactly why I'm going to be giving you those secrets, the ones that I wish someone told me when I had started. See, the first thing I see way too often is the fact that you don't have a content problem, you have a positioning problem. See, your videos might be great, but the thing is, and here's the secret, if your packaging, your title, your thumbnail, and your idea, if that doesn't instantly answer the question in the viewer's mind, why should I click on this video? It's over before it ever begins. See, most creators focus on how to say something cool instead of what they're even saying in the first place. In fact, just imagine with me. Imagine if Mr. Beast uploaded your exact video with his title and thumbnail. Would it go viral? If you answered yes, then your video probably has a positioning issue, not a content issue. Maybe this was a bad example because a lot comes into play here, like your personal total addressable market, your specific niche and audience. But ignoring that, I hope you got the point or the example that I'm trying to make here, which is to fix the idea first. And this really brings me to another topic, which is that of the hook. You see, if you think that the content you're making itself will carry the viewer through a bad or boring hook, you've already lost. YouTube doesn't reward effort, it rewards interest. And that word right there, interest, this brings up the conversation of watch time, retention, AVD, right? Average view duration, whatever you want to say. Because watch time is not just about fancy edits. It's fundamentally about curiosity. See, most editors or YouTubers editing their own videos, they think better retention means cooler, fancy animations, expensive plugins, or trying to do those crazy type of transitions that you've seen in travel videos. But if I'm being completely real with you guys, none of that actually really matters, because curiosity is the core of retention. And inside of that, storytelling. See, if the viewer wants to know what's next, they'll sit through anything. Even a talking head, a boring Loom video where you're teaching them something, a vlog, literally anything. Open loops, delayed payoffs, and creating emotional breadcrumbs that people have to follow. It's not better editing that keeps people. It's better storytelling. You don't need to be a master storyteller either. You just need to stop giving away the punchline in the first 30 seconds. I see this way too often. If you have some sort of curiosity, don't give it all away in the hook. Instead, pique that curiosity in the hook and then pay it off later in the video, so that it's the curiosities that they have in their mind that drive the viewer to watch the video for longer to get the payoff. But this is hard to do since we tend to be biased about our own content. And it's likely one of the things that is contributing to killing your YouTube growth. See, when we're biased towards our own content, we tend to leave things in that nobody really cares about. And it gets people to click off the video. But we thought it was cool because we're creating the content, as it was seen or perceived through our own eyes. See, we need to shift our mindset to focus on creating our content into the perspective of the viewer, asking, how will the viewer perceive this part of the video? Not me. And this is totally normal. Don't feel bad if this is you. Don't worry. It's normal for most creators to be emotionally attached to their ideas. You think something is good because you worked hard on it, but that's not how the audience thinks. And that's something that we need to understand. The audience doesn't care. They don't care what it took to make the video. They only care about what it does for them. And the biggest secret of all, letting go of your ego is what will help unlock explosive growth, because it's focusing on the value that you can provide emotionally, monetarily, and the list goes on and on, that will help viewers want to stay locked in. Your content isn't about you, it's about the transformation that it gives someone else. And when you stop obsessing over the algorithm and start obsessing over what the viewer actually wants to feel, well, that's when you win. So if you've been stuck, it's probably not because you're doing everything wrong, it's because you're focusing on the wrong things too early. And the thing is, every successful creator eventually figures this stuff out. It's just the thing is most of them learn it too late. And if you personally want to shortcut the trial and error process for yourself, I write a completely free newsletter every single week with tips just like these, plus awesome templates, breakdowns, and behind the scenes lessons from top creators, all with the goal to help you grow on YouTube. Again, it's completely free and you can join with the first link in the description below to sign up for that newsletter. And if you sign up right now, what I'll actually do is send you a list of high performing titles on YouTube right now for you to have. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Before you go though, if you guys want to watch a 30-minute masterclass on how to find high performing outlier-based video ideas for your own YouTube channel, then you can watch this video next. I'll see you guys in the next video, and remember, I'm rooting for you.